All right, everyone, we're going to use the Be Funky website to do some editing for the black and white. In your Google Drive folder, you should have a handful of pictures. I would say anywhere between 30 to 50 pictures of landscapes, textures, movement, both visual and actual movement, that you have taken and uploaded in the last few weeks, and uploading them in color to then edit into black and white. We did do some inspiration looking at black and white photography on the web to help give you some ideas for landscapes, textures, and movement pictures. And so I just made a final folder and I started moving in the pictures that I felt might work the best for black and white. We're going to use the Be Funky webpage and we're going to use the photo editor. And I'm going to open my Google Drive. And it looks like it brings me into kind of a folder I've been working in. So I'm going to try this one. You've got to try some different photographs. Sometimes you might think they'll work great as black and white, and they will, and other times they just don't work very well. So we're going to crop the composition, and I'm going to just kind of focus a little bit more on, I like kind of these twigs. Try and use the rule of thirds. Get a good composition. I would bump up your contrast for sure, maybe even 10. Highlights, shadows. And then under color, I'm going to bring the saturation all the way down to 100%. That's going to change your picture from color to black and white. Now, as we think about editing our black and white, the 5 guiding questions: does it have strong areas of black and strong areas of white? Personally, I would say no for this one. So this one might not be the best picture for black and white. Let's maybe try a different one then. Well, let's try this one. All right, so we're going to start again looking at the composition. And I'm going to brighten up the contrast. Bring up both shadows and highlights. Let's see how this one turns out. Does it have strong areas of black? Strong areas of white? Let's see if we change the contrast a little more. That's too much. There, that's a little better. If I go back into highlights and shadows, now I have some dark areas of black and strong areas of white. Does it have a good composition? That's fine. Does it tell a story? No. Does it have a wow factor? No. But at least it's got the contrast that I'm looking for. And so then I'm going to save it back into my Google Drive. $4924. Edited. And that's how you edit your black and white photograph.